Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome you to another exciting season, 2011 Brooklyn Softball League. We're here tonight for a season preview. Basically break down, analyze some old players, some new players, the teams, give a little fantasy tips and some predictions. So before we do
sure to go wrong.
Predictions sure to go wrong, as Mike and Mike like to say. Before we jump into the whole league, I want to just turn over... Oh, actually, I want to introduce who I'm with. Sorry about that. I'm with some perennial members of the league. I got to my left Sammy Esses, who is a commissioner this year and has been. And also is really just doing a great job running the league, putting it together, coming up with new ideas to keep it fresh and keep it rolling. So, Sammy, really thanks for your hard work.
My pleasure.
To my right, I got Joe Sutt, who I believe it's our sixth year. Yeah, unbelievable. All right, so I'm going to turn it over to Sammy now. He's going to read a quick statement about some of the players that we've lost this year. Sammy, it's all yours.
All right, so I know a lot of you guys like to talk about the players that went to deal and who stayed, who didn't stay. We're going to give a quick statement and then we're just going to move on and go from there. This past offseason was the toughest offseason for our league. A lot of our key players and veterans, including Commissioner Ike Mavor, decided to try out for the Deal League. We wish them all well, and the BKS is committed to putting a quality product on the field, and in the long run, hopefully we'll be better for it. We welcome in a lot of the new young talent, and we look forward to one of the best seasons for our league.
So, Sam, is that really all we're going to talk about this?
The truth is, I mean, everyone's talking about it, and you hear why people went and why people didn't go, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, one of the guys, Daniel Tal, was telling me he went to the Deal League because he wanted to play with his Uncle Chucky during his last year.
Great guy, great ball player.
But the funny thing is he didn't even get drafted on his team, so, I mean, I guess the thrill of playing in the same league will be great for Dan.
Must be exciting.
Yeah.
Must be exciting.
But let's forget about the Deal League. Let's focus on what we have going on here. A lot of exciting things.
Absolutely.
So we wish them all well, and we're going to put it behind us, and hopefully next year some of our guys come back. Otherwise, we got a solid-looking league this
Definitely
year.
have a core.
The teams look great, and that's what we're going to break down for you here tonight.
So before we get into the details of the players and everything like that, I just want to announce a major announcement. We've had some sponsors in the past. This year we have a new sponsor for the league. It's a new website out there. If you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend it. It's shoof.com.
Shoof, not to go check it out, but hence really shoof.com.
Literally shoof.com. It's a daily deal website, and there's really some great steals on there. And like I said, highly recommend. Go check it out. Sam, you want to just...
It's amazing. I mean, these guys, my wife went on the other day. They give you put $15 in, they give you $30 back. It's something amazing. I don't know how they're doing it.
Not actually cash, but they give you $30 towards a certain customer or a certain retailer.
But every day there's a new one. Everyone's loving it. It's a great website. Definitely check it out. We're very proud to have them as our league sponsor.
Great.
Shoof.com.
Also, another thing we'd like to announce is in the past we've been able to pick our own team names and have some funny ones and some not funny ones as well.
Yeah,
this year we have a new concept. We're using different charities. Each captain was able to pick a charity of his choice to name his team, and that team will be raising money to go towards that specific charity. And Sammy, I think there's some other details in that you want to expand
Right,
upon.
so very quickly, we're very excited because in the past, a lot of these team names have been really awful. And what we're doing this year is each captain chose a charity of their choice, and they polled all their players. Each player gave a certain amount of money. Half the money right away is going to go to that charity, and then the other half of the money, along with the other 5 teams, will get pooled together, and the team who wins the championship will win the money for their charity.
Could you just give us the charity names real quickly?
Yeah, so very quickly, we have Seed, who's one of them. We have the Mitzvah Men. We have Special Children's Center. We have the Sephardic Food Fund. Then you have Kupat Ta'ir, and you have Lev Aharon. All unbelievable charities, and we're very excited about this, and we hope to do this for many years to come.
Great concept. Amazing concept, Sam. I have to give you tons of credit for coming up with that. Really, it gives you something, another thing to play for in the league. You know, everybody on the team voted to be which organization that they wanted to represent, and to fight a little extra harder for your organization, not only for a trophy, but for the organization.
Absolutely phenomenal.
I think it's a phenomenal idea, and hats off to whoever came up with that. I know it was you and a couple of other guys who came up with the idea.
Great idea.
Tremendous idea.